So I wanted to do my first year end review of our most popular female rappers. 2023 was Ice Spice's breakout year. She had 4 top 10 singles, and I'll be honest, I didn't expect Ice to do all of this in 1 year. She's also been nominated for 4 Grammys, but I did notice that Ice Spice has slowed down these last few months. But I think her being on tour with Doja Cat and her album possibly coming out next year will probably help bring her back up, and so the decline may not be near, or it could be near, who knows. Speaking of Doja Cat, I don't consider her to be a rapper, but since you guys do, I added her to the list. Doja had quite a year. We saw her shift in persona during this Scarlet era. Her album Scarlet was a no for me, and apparently the fans were not here for it either, because I believe they only bought like 60 or 70k of it with 6,000 pure sales, which is not good, okay? Especially for a Grammy winner. But you guys, Doja Cat is here to stay due to her versatility and the audience that she caters to, which is mostly Caucasian people, okay? Next, we have Nicki, and she's had one hell of a year too. Barbie World and Princess Diana, the remix, were a big hit with Ice Spice. Red Ruby The Sleaze was a bop, and her album Pink Friday 2 that just came out is doing big numbers at the #1 spot on Billboard. Nicki came out with so much music this year that it's hard to keep up with her. This was also equally Nicki's year. And next up, we have Cardi B, who went on a feature run this summer and hopped on Lotto's Put It on the Floor. Of course, Cardi is looking for her next hit, but she needs to be consistent to be able to get that hit. This year hasn't been Cardi's best year, but I think she can turn it around in 2024 if she can focus on the music and not the outside distractions like whip shots, Nora Cubes, and her other side hustles. And might I say, Offset, her husband, is also a distraction at this point as well. Next, we have Megan Thee Stallion, and she's officially back outside, you guys. Megan came back with Cardi B on the song Bongos. The song, in all honesty, wasn't a good comeback song. It was quite trash in my opinion, and it should have been left on the drawing board. And Megan's follow-up song Cobra fell off the charts after 3 weeks, I believe, which was quite pathetic, and I believe Megan needs to take another hiatus. She needs to go back on hiatus so she can find something worthy of rapping about, because, you know, rapping about her poom poom being depressed, unfortunately, ain't it. And the people are not here for that nonsense, Megan, okay? So try again. Next, we have the biggest, aka Big Lotto. And Lotto, in my opinion, had an okay year. She had the Put It on the Floor remix featuring Cardi B. You know, her version of that song didn't go anywhere. Her other song that was a pop song didn't go anywhere. It was just so many songs that Lotto herself put out this year that went absolutely nowhere. But she did get her first #1 on Billboard with Jungkook, you know, that BTS member, which helped her tremendously. Lotto, in my opinion, just needs to find her own sound and her own identity in 2024, because she needs to separate herself from the other rap girls so she's not seen as a copycat, so it doesn't look like she's always imitating somebody whenever she gets up on stage. And I watched a video of her, and I'll put it on the screen, where she was basically dancing on stage, and I'm like, are you being inspired by Waka Flocka at this point? Because that's what he does when he gets on stage. You know, like, Lotto just needs her own identity. At first I didn't believe it, but now I'm starting to believe it, because this is coming off as weird at this point. Next, we have Coi Leray, and she came out with an album this year as well. Unfortunately for Coi, people did not buy her album, and in 2024, Coi needs to work on getting her fans to resonate with her music, her whole body of work, besides only viral TikTok music as well as TikTok dances. She needs to go beyond TikTok, because the people need to understand her as an artist and not just TikTok. Coi also received some Grammy noms and a top 10 hit with the song Players. So this year was not a bad year for Coi, but I just feel like she could do so much more. And I truly believe that TikTok is actually holding her back at this point in her career. But next up, we have the City Girls, who came out with their album Raw. And we all know that stands for Real Ass Whores. My goodness, who came up with this? I really want to know, okay? The album was an absolute flop, but JT had her breakout this year, okay? Her single No Bars did okay with the help of Nicki, and it sounds like she's getting a little bit get better with her lyricism, and she needs to continue to work on that. And in 2024, I would like for JT to leave the City Girls group officially. All right, I think it would help her and Carisha in the long run, because Carisha is focused on podcasting while JT is focused on the music. All right, she's focused on Diddy while JT is focused on not Diddy. Okay, like separate the two at this point. But last but not least, we have Sexy Red. She had a great 2023. Her song Pound Town with Nicki Minaj exposed her to a big fan base, and from there she was able to go on Drake's tour, made a song with Drake, and she's currently on her own tour while heavily pregnant. The people love Sexy Red and her ghetto girl aesthetics, and she cannot be stopped. She's been able to accomplish a lot while being independent this year, so we will see what 2024 has in store for Sexy Red. I do think she may slow down once she gives birth, but we'll see, of course. I know there's a lot of female rappers that I didn't talk about, like the likes of Lola Brooke, Scarlett, Flo Milli, Doechii, Bia, etc, etc, etc. But the ladies I talked about today are the ones that really stood out to me in 2023. And you know, of course, shout out to all the ladies of rap. You guys are doing your thing. You know, I talk ish on this channel, but you guys are what keeps female rap alive, regardless of all the drama, the antics, you know, all of that. You guys keep it alive, and you know, shout out to you guys. Be proud of yourselves for the year 2023. You know, hopefully 2024 is going to be better. But you guys in the comment section, let me know who are your standouts for 2023 and what do you expect from them in 2024. And as always, guys, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye for now.